One of the women you're about to meet has been through a lot. She's a two-time cancer survivor, but tackles everything with a great attitude. Now she's trying to overcome a house fire. Corey Adkins takes us to Paradise for her story in this week's Northern Michigan in Focus.
We were sitting there talking, and all of a sudden we smelled smoke. So Joe, we have the upstairs in the house, and he could only go halfway because the whole top of the house was filled with smoke. And he just started yelling, "Get the dog out first, and then if there's anything else that we can get, we'll try to get it."
There was nothing Connie and Joe could do, but thankfully they got out. And while all this was happening, Connie's daughter Dana, who lives in the Sioux, got a call from her uncle.
He said, "I heard on Facebook that your mom's house is on fire." So I called my mom's cell phone and I got right through, and she was crying. And as soon as I heard her voice, I knew that the house was on fire, but I knew she was okay.
Totally engulfed in flames and helpless, all they could do was watch their house burn to the ground.
Joe and I are used to fixing things. A fire you can't fix. You can't. And everything is gone.
The next day I came up here and I saw the house, and that was really devastating to see it gone.
How do you move on with everything tangible in your life gone? The people in Paradise surrounded them.
The amount of support, immediate support, was extremely humbling. I couldn't believe how many people just stopped and said, "We're here for you."
Even these dumpsters were donated by GFL Environmental. Crampton's Electric helped with getting power back to the property. And Cutting Edge Forest Products helped with the cleanup, along with many others from the community.
They all rallied together and brought food, clothing right away. There was an incredible amount of people offering time.
But the need is still massive. Connie and Joe didn't have insurance because they heat with wood, something that had nothing to do with this fire. It was electrical. Now, they're coming up with a plan to rebuild.
There's going to be building materials that are going to be needed. Everything you touch when you walk through your home, that's what's going to be needed. Everything. You go to, grab a fork and a bowl, and you're like, I don't have that anymore.
So if you're able,
we set up an Amazon wish list and a Walmart wish list, and there's a GoFundMe for funds to help purchase the things that are going to be needed.
The other day I said, I don't even know how to thank people, because it's like you just want to thank them so much and hug them and tell them that you're so appreciative of everything.
For Northern Michigan in Focus, I'm Corey Adkins.